Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Asian. Today I'm going to be doing what's on my iPhone 12. So clearly I have a purple iPhone 12. It is an iPhone 12, it's purple. I got it I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago for my 10th birthday. Guess how old I am? And this is what it looks like without the case. And then this is what it looks like with the case. My case has MagSafe, and then it's purple. The case is also purple, but it's like a clear purple. And then this side is also purple, but like it's kind of dirty. Like a darker shade of purple, but it's dirty, so it looks a little bit gray. And then my buttons are also like a metallic, or like, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just gonna get straight into the video. But before that, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna put my phone screen right here. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen, and then you see my phone screen right there. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I have is my wallpaper. My wallpaper is so like, I have iOS 26. If you can't tell, so I have like the stretch wallpaper, and this wallpaper is fire. Like, you can't tell me nothing else. My wallpaper is beautiful. So at the top, I have my date, which is today is Thursday, the 25th of September. And then I have the weather, which if I press on it, it will open the weather app. And it's 70 degrees today. So cool, chill. Then I have my time. It's currently 8:11 p.m. And I'm recording this video for you guys. The
hustlers don't stop. They keep going.
You gonna do left and you gonna keep going. And then I have it stretched out because, like I said, I have iOS 26 and I have it in the liquid glass, so it's clear. And then I have like this cross photo from Pinterest, and the quality is so crisp. Like, this wallpaper is just fire, beautiful, spectacular, amazing. You can't tell me nothing else, because if you tell me anything else, that means you're a hater. Then at the bottom, I have the Bible verse of the day, and sadly, I don't know why it doesn't show the whole thing, so I can't even read it to you. If it shows up, I can. See, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I might have to remove it, because on my wallpaper it says Psalms 139 verse 10, and when I open it, it says John 14 verse 6. And it's been doing this for the past few days, so I don't know what's going on with that. But that is my wallpaper, and at the bottom I have flashlight. We all know what the flashlight is. And then I have photo, which will open my camera. We'll open the camera later, and I'll like show you the iOS 26 features. So when we open my phone, I do have the liquid glass on my wallpaper too, so it's very simple over here. But I'm going to just like swipe left, and I'm going to show you the widgets I have. So here I have like a collage at the top. I have my photos. I have my photos. This is Google, but it looks like that because I have like a color effect on, which is the liquid glass. And then I think this is TikTok. And then this is for my LED lights, so if I press on it, it'll show like my LED light thing, but I'll show you that when I get to the apps. And then I think this is Sheen. And then we're back to the beginning. And then on the, okay, now this is my top left. We have our date, and then calendar. So it has my events and stuff. Also, if I'm studying this video, or like I'm kind of like bad at explaining stuff, bear with me, because I need it. So then at the right, I have my weather again. The highest, the lowest, cloudy, and then 70 degrees. Then I have like my location. It's like Google Maps, not Google Maps, Apple Maps. And then now I like mid left, I have my battery, and then I have the battery of my watch, which is the Bluetooth. And then at the very bottom, I have my screen time, and it is 5 hours and 13 minutes. Spend most of my time on TikTok, then YouTube, then WhatsApp. I don't know what I do on there. It's probably texting my mom. Cash App, Snapchat, and Amazon. And then we have some other stuff there. So that's all I have on my side thing for my widgets. Then we scroll back here, and I'm gonna start from the top left and like move right to down to right to down to right to down. So on my top left, I have Locket, which is an app. I'm just gonna press on it. It's an app where you have 20 friends. You have 20 friends, and you can only have 20 friends, and you take photos, and then you can put time, you can put a text, you can put a review or something, you can play music, put your location, you can put weather, the time, and some other creative stuff. But I'm just gonna put time, and then it's posted, and then I have 17 friends. And then you can scroll down here, and you can like see your friends' posts. But here, it's just like on your widget, so you can see it. I guess it's kind of like a Locket, but like I really don't know what a Locket is, so I can't really say that. But then on the next, on our right, with the 4 groups thing, let's start from the left. On my top left, I have social media. We have TikTok. If you don't know what TikTok is, it's short form content. You scroll, you make some, you scroll again, you make some more. Yeah, WhatsApp, texting people. Discord is texting people again. Pinterest, scrolling, it literally means pin your interest. So you scroll around, you find whatever you're interested in, and you save it and you pin it to somewhere else. I love Pinterest. Pinterest loves me. We love each other. Then we have YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube. I don't have to explain that. Then Snapchat. I feel like everybody knows what Snapchat is. I use Snapchat like every day. Bruh. Ruining my photo opportunity. You have streaks. I have streaks. Well, I have like 4. But you take photos, you make a story, you do other stuff like that. We also have Instagram. Instagram is similar to TikTok, except you can call and stuff. You can look at people's story. And go follow my account. And then Sports U is my cheer team. Is where it's basically similar to band. It's for like school teams. And for me, it's cheer. So like we have cheer reminders, we have videos, more cheer reminders. We also have a chat. You can talk to the cheer coach. And I think there's a group chat. Oh no, there isn't a group chat this year, but you can chat to like everybody on the team. See, that's our team. And then there's a calendar to see like the days that we have practice, but I think our coach didn't set it up, so we don't have, it doesn't show the days we have practice. But that's all my apps and social media. Then on the right we have games, and I have quite a few games. I don't use most of them. Well, I have like 4 actually, but I use like 3 of them. We have Subway Surfers. It's this guy running. I think everybody knows what this game is, but I'm still gonna explain it for the people who don't. This guy running away from this like train security guy because he was spray painting trains when he wasn't supposed to, and he was surfing on the subway. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's like the storyline. Block blast. You put some blocks together, they blast, and you get a high score. Good sorting. This is my favorite game personally. It's there's like groceries, and then they're in different orders, and there's three of each, and you have to put the 3 together, and then you solve it. And it's sometimes really intense. I'm on level 35, so like look at mine. It's intense. It's stressful for sure, but it's fun. Roblox. Everybody knows what Roblox is. An app with lots of games. I don't know how to explain it. If I keep touching my hair, don't mind, because my hair is iced. It's tea. It's cute. If you don't like it, you're a hater. So bridge race. You're like a character. There's some little things that's your color. You pick them all up. Then you go up a bridge, and then you keep going until you get first place, or you get whatever place you get. Then there's traffic escape. And my phone is low-key lagging because I have a 12 with iOS 26, so just ignore that. But traffic escape, this one is kind of boring. I probably will delete it after this video. But there's cars, and each car you press on it and it goes a specific direction. And there's also a person walking in the street. So I'm not very good at explaining things clearly, but you have to press on all the cars to go the specific way that they need to go without bumping into anybody or any other car. And I'm trying to like open it so I can show you, but my phone is really slow. So okay, let me just show you like it. So I start my level, and of course my phone wants to be slow, so woohoo. See, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I have to figure out like how to make it move. Like I have to move it in the direction it needs to go, so it can go in the direction it needs to go. Like, yeah. Ooh, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Then we have this Apple Games thing. I don't know, well, it's kind of useless, so we're just gonna skip past that. And then we have this app called 2248. And it's putting numbers together, and you have like a goal, let's say 32,000. So you keep putting your numbers together. Like you can only put 2 and 2 together, you can only put 4 and 4 together, you can only put that and that together. So you keep adding it and adding it until you get to your goal. Then you make it to the next level, and the next level has another goal, and you keep going to your goal until something happens. I don't know what happens. Then on our bottom left we have YouTube. This is the stuff I used to edit YouTube, so but I didn't put YouTube in here because I just didn't. So at our top left we have Fonto. Fonto is where I make my thumbnails. If you want like a detailed tutorial on how I make my thumbnails, comment down. I want a tutorial on how you make your thumbnails. So like I'll get a photo. Let's see if I can find my old thumbnail. Like this one. This one was made on Fonto. Let's say I want to add something else to it. I press text. Let's say I did a reset on this video. I'm gonna do a resetting. And this font is Stretch Pro. I think I'm gonna use this one. Actually, I'm gonna use the gummy bear one. Because this one, I like how this one is. And then it's kind of clear right now, so I'm gonna change it to just white. And then I can do style, and I can have a shadow, and then I can just put it somewhere. I just spelled resetting wrong. Just ignore that. And then I can just put it somewhere, and then you go here, and you save it, or you do whatever. So this app I use for thumbnails, green screens, and other stuff like that. In the middle we have YouTube Studio. This is where I can check my analytics, I think. See, bro, this pissed me off so bad. Like I'm gonna give you guys a little rant. I recorded a video, I edited it, I posted it in advance. I went on a trip. I come back from my trip. Why did my video get deleted? It got canceled, and I deleted it from my camera roll, and I think that's why. But still, why did it get deleted? I can't even re-upload it. I can't do anything to it. That just pissed me off. But anyways, let's get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Anyways, it shows my subscribers, my views, my watch time, my videos and their views. I can check my videos I've posted like here and other stuff. Then my analytics, my views, my watch time, subscribers, my top content, other stuff, my community, which is like people commenting and stuff. And then my earning. This is how you get paid on YouTube. you have to like meet a goal. This one is kind of useless, so personally this one's good. Yo, get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can get paid. When I get paid, I'll start spoiling you guys with videos. Please guys, let this video blow up and let me get 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So I have to get 1,000 subscribers. I have to get 4,000 watch hours. If you want all this explained, comment that down and I'll like make a separate video explaining it. And then, or you can get that much short views. I don't really care about shorts. Next, right on my right, like there, I have CapCut. I'm gonna try and speedrun this because this video is already 15 minutes long and I'm aiming for it to be 10. So I gotta speed this up. CapCut, this is where I edit my videos. If you don't know what this is, you're probably living under a rock. So yeah. You open it, you get a video. Let's use one of my cheer videos. You can split, you can copy, you can split, you can do animations. Videos were deleted from your device. What? You can Rocket, whatever. Okay, my phone is lagging. I don't know if you can tell. This is the best part about having a 12 in 2025 when there's a 17 out. My phone is 5 years old and it's still running iOS 26. Y'all, something ain't right. And then we have collage. This is where I put I basically make collages on this for my thumbnails. Let me just make an example now. So I have, let's do this wedding photo with my aunt. And then my nails, homework, food, and then I need a fourth photo. Let's see my Bible. Next. And then you can blend them, you can round the corners, you can make whatever this is, and you can do whatever that is. Then you can save it. So now I just saved it into my camera roll. So then our middle widget is my weather. I have my weather like everywhere because I'm always checking it, especially since I have school uniform, so I need to know if I'm wearing long sleeves, short sleeves, my sweater, my skirt, my pants. And then where I find it at the bottom, my top left at the bottom of the screen, this side, we have church. I have my tree hymnal. Hymnal is like book. Let's say we have 5:112. It has it in tree. That's my native language. I don't speak tree. That's how it's pronounced. I don't speak to trees. Don't say that. Then we have English in the words, and you can play it, I think. Yeah, so that's how it sounds on camera. Simple. Bible app. If you don't know what the Bible app is, you better have a good excuse. There's you can get streaks. You can listen to like listening things. You can read the Bible, obviously. You can make plans to like help you connect with God. Then on my right, utility. This is all the useless stuff. Well, most of it isn't useless, but this is all like the stuff that came with my phone except for Google and Google Maps. But if you have an Apple device, you know all of these apps. Then my bottom left, we have Power School, which is where I check my grades. I'll show you my grades. They're kind of because I was gone for 3 days, so I got zeros on all the stuff I missed, even though I did the stuff. That's why I have a 75. But everywhere else, the grades are alright. But I did the work. She just has to grade it. So if she doesn't grade it, we're gonna have a problem. Then we have ChatGPT because I have it there for educational purposes. Then we have random on our right. It has Locket. This is the actual application. Then we have Govy Home. This is for my LED lights. They're on red right now. I probably should have changed it before I started recording, but I'm not very intelligent. So I'm just going to change it now, and we're just going to continue with that. So I press on it, and then I can put it all the way up. Now it's super red, and I'm going to bring it up so it's white. And now it's white, and my room is like slightly brighter. Then we have the Fit, which is the app for my watch. See, that's how many steps I got today. It would show my sleep, but I don't wear it when I sleep. And it has my heart rate. And then it has other stuff, and like there's apps like working stuff, the percent, and other stuff. And then on our right, we have the battery stuff again. You already saw that in the widgets, so I'm not gonna bother explaining it. We scroll here. This is like some extra stuff. Musicana is what I use to listen to music. It's kind of like Apple Music but free and nice. You'll have a lot of playlists. You can play it. Oh, and let me show you how to use it. You go here, you search the music or you don't, and then you can add your songs. So yeah. Then we have photo cleaner. I use this to clean my photos. It's cool. You swipe it, and then you can like use it to keep stuff, and then you can like actually delete the stuff. It'll go into your deletes. It's cool. I like it, and it's free. And then I have Set More. I do nails, so this is my booking website, but it's not out yet, so you have to DM me for now. But I'm gonna change, like when I get better, I'm gonna change my name and raise my prices by $5. So then I'm gonna use this website, but I have it already pre-made, so I don't have to worry about that later in the future. So let me see if I can kind of show you it. My new name is gonna be Claude by Daisha. I was gonna do claws, but I actually don't know. I low-key might change it to claws because I don't know how I feel about that. But if my phone could load, I would show you. It's really, really simple. So I guess it's not gonna load, so you guys aren't gonna see it. Oh, so now you want to load. See, I have at the top, I have like my policies, what I need you to do. Duck tips are available, my cash app for deposits, and the services I provide. Then we have mail, which is an Apple provided app, and we have preview. And then at the bottom, I probably should have did that first, but at the bottom we have calls, we have photos. Look at the way it looks. It looks like the there's this older generation of Apple that had this like almost the exact same thing. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But this is what it looks like now. I'm just gonna open it to show you guys. It looks weird. It doesn't look normal. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it moves differently. It's not the same, clearly, because it's an update. But it's not that bad. I'm slowly getting used to it. We have messages and we have photos. Photos was changed, so I'm going to show you what it looks like now. But it's kind of similar to the iOS 18 one. We have our library, and if you scroll down, you don't go to collections. You have to press collections here. If it will load, that's the best part about having an iPhone 12 with iOS 26. And now we have our collections here. Nice and slow. Everything that we have. Yeah. And my wallpaper is also the cross thing. It's just like blurred out kind of. And that is everything I have on my phone. So, this video is officially over. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Been 3 weeks since you been looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then and you again, talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl.